Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of our Villager Profession House Tutorials. This is Mythical Sausage. How is everybody doing? Oh man, we're back again doing another tutorial here on this series, and this is the Plains Biome Villager Professions. We're having a lot of fun. I've done almost every single one. We only have those 3 professions at the end. Today we're going to be focusing on that, what's that again? That smoker. We're making a butcher shop today for that smoker. So let's get this started, but before we do, let me show you everything we've done here so far. The farmer, the fisherman, the librarian, the shepherd, the cleric, the armorer, the Fletcher, the cartographer, the weaponsmith, and the stonemason. Now, if you guys want to check out any of those previous builds, just check the link in the description. There's a playlist. You can go and build any one of these. They're all block for block tutorials. But for right now, let's get this new butcher. What are we doing? Butcher. Let's get the butcher started. Alright, and here we go with the dimensions. So got it all lined up in wool. You can count the blocks, get it all set up, and let's get this started. As far as materials, we're going with all the basic materials we've been using so far in the series. We're going with a bunch of different stone variants, some oak log, and some spruce. And this is going to be primarily a stone build. If you think about it, it's going to be a butcher shop. There's a lot of blood involved. You don't want any wood. It's going to get contaminated. At least with the stone, you can clean it off. This is Minecraft. Alright, let's get this building started. So I'm going with outer border out of the stone brick. So we're going to give like a little stone brick lining to all the corner bits, and the inside is going to be nothing but stone and cobble mixture. So everything here is going to go up by 5 total to start out. So let's do everything by 1, and we'll just lift it up after so you guys get an idea. So I'm going to start right here in this corner. Let's go with stone brick. I'm going to go down on this here with a regular stone. Let's just do all stone in the middle. We'll do the cobble texturing after. So let's go with another 1, 2, 3, 4, and stone brick at the end. So here's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll add windows after. So from here, this is already a 1. Let's go 2, 3, 4, and 5. Over here, I'm going to go with stone brick. So out by 1, in by stone brick by 1. We're going to pop this one out, and then right here we're just going to go with, let's do all this out of stone brick. So 1, 2, and 3. We're going to pop this in and go with stone 1 and stone brick on the outside. Let's turn it in right here, and let's just go with 2 stone bricks. Oh, 2 stone, regular stone. And then from right here we're going to go another 1, 2, 3, and stone brick on the corner. Let's go with stone again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and with a stone brick on the corner. This is pretty much mirroring that 7 that we had over there. Let's turn this corner, another stone, 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here. Let's turn this corner, go another 1, 2, and 3. Now let's come back this direction. We got 3 more to go. Let's just do 2 more of stone and 1 of stone brick. Let's turn this corner. Let's go with stone, 1 and 2. Go down here, give it a 1, 1 and 2, and stone brick over here. Let's actually wrap this around another 1, 2, and 3. Come back another 1, 2, and 3. Let's finish this corner bit. It's really simple. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3, and a stone brick. 3 with stone, 1 stone brick, and line the rest up in stone. Let's go on the inside. So we're going to finish up this wall right in the center. We're going to go with stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 on this corner and 1 on this corner. And then we're going to finish this off. Leave a space in the middle. It's our way to get in. And then 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Looking perfect. Oh, actually, hold on. Put a little stone here. Put a little stone here. Now, it's perfect. So really quick, I'm going to lift all these blocks up by 5. All right, there you go. Everything is up by 5. Also, I added a little bit of texturing, just scattered a little bit of cobblestone all the way around just to give it a little bit more detail. And it's looking pretty cool. Now, one slight thing I want to do, actually, let's modify the front door. I actually like it right here a little bit better. So just knock down, give a space of 1, and go 1, 2, 3, knock these down. Let's put an upside down stair of cobble right there. And it makes it a little bit cooler because it kind of, we can elevate this part and have like a little bit of a platform step up. And over here, we can add windows. And we'll add windows in a second. But really quick, what I want to do is, let's go back on the inside. Let's actually lift all this up by 1. So for the flooring, I'm just going to add a mix again of just stones and cobble. Let me do this one real quick. All right, and there you go. We got all the texturing done. The flooring is ready to go. I added a couple little stone bricks every once in a while just to give a little bit more of that change on the flooring. Now, one other thing that I want to do is just grab some stone slabs. I'm going to put one right at this level. So it kind of looks like you get a little bit of a slit there. A little bit different than adding the stair, which is cool. Over here, I want to do the same thing, but this is what I want to do for this one. Let's actually put one there, but let's knock down this whole row right there. let's knock down these as well. And let's bring this all the way down like so. And it gives us almost like a little bit of a window you can order food from, which is really, really cool. And then we can add a spruce fence gate right there. You can go in and out, and we have almost like a little ordering counter, which is awesome. Let's leave that there. For this one, we're going to do the same thing. Let's add that slab. Let's also add one here to get to the back and one over here to get to this back side there. That's pretty cool. So we got this ready to go. This looking nice. Our front door is right here now. So let's actually do a little bit of a porch to get in. So for this one, I'm going to go with our stone brick, and let's take this down. From here, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Lined up with that one. We're going to put a stone brick. Let's go up by 2. Now, let's give it a space of 1, 2, 3. Let's put another one, 4 right on this side, matching that side. Let's go up by 2. I'm going to go ahead and put some upside down stairs of our stone brick here, 1 and 2. Let's go with stairs going in here now, 1, 2, 3, facing downwards. And over here, I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's grab some fences and fence gates. And let's go fence, fence, and then 2 gates here. Let's go with 2 fences over here on this side. And then the flooring, really simple. Let's just go ahead and do what we've been doing. Add some stone and cobble and a little bit of stone break down here. All right, there we go. That's awesome. Now, next up, let's start working on windows. So let's set up where we want these windows. I'm thinking one of them, we're definitely going to put it right here on this side. So let's knock down 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to put a stair facing down right here for a stone break and another small one right here. So small window there. We can match this one right here, take those 3 out and put those 2 back in. Let's come back this direction. Over here, I'm not going to put a window. Here, we're going to put a big old fireplace. So let's leave that there for now. Our chimney, our smoker array is going to go right there. Let's leave that. Over here, I'm going to put a small window. So 1, 2, 3. Put 1 and 1. Back here, I want to have an exit. So I want to have it exactly where that one is lined up. So let's go right in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Put an upside down stair right there. So right here, I'm going to go with 1, 2, 3 of our stone bricks. Let's go with 1, 2, 3 stairs, just like so. And let's just leave that there for now. I'm not going to put any windows over here and none on this side. This is going to be clean. Over here, I'm going to put a window on this end. So 1 here and 1 there, 2 stairs, matching that. And then we're going to do one in here as well. So 1, 2, 3, stair and stair. Over here as well, 1, 2, 3, stair and stair. All right, now next up, we're gonna work on some roofing. So for this roof, let's actually do this all out of spruce. We're gonna make it look very cool though, but watch this. Let's start right here on this corner and take this down with our stairs 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go with an upside down stair here, regular stair going forward, and let's just go with a simple step pattern going all the way to the top. The middle should be this line. I'm gonna go with an upside down stair and a slab on top, and then just take it right back down. So stairs matching exactly what we did on the other side. Let me get this right. There we go. And this is gonna go all the way down. Once we get to this part, we're gonna take it all the way down here and drop it right there. Now we're gonna turn this corner right here sideways, and we're gonna do another step pattern here. This one's gonna be a little bit bigger. So from here, we're just gonna go straight up, just like this. Now, don't worry about this section. We're gonna be kind of pushing it in a second, but let's just go up, meet in the center, which should be right there. Go with an upside down stair and a slab, and then we're gonna take it right back down. So it's gonna go straight down this way, and we're gonna meet back over here. We're gonna put our stair down this way, and then curve it. So this is gonna go right back down this way. And if you notice, this section is the same height and size as that one. So we're pretty much gonna mirror what we did in that section. We're gonna do it over here. So simple step pattern till we get to the middle. Once we get to this middle, which should be right there, upside down stair, slab, and then come right back down, just like so. We're gonna meet back over here in this corner again, and we're gonna pretty much mirror what we did over here, because that matches exactly what we're doing here. So let's take this down all the way. This should go right to here. Let's go ahead and mirror this part so we can have the same look. So all the way down, it should go up right to there. Here in the middle part, we could just go with a full block over here. Then let's just take this all the way up. So now we're gonna put another full block here, another full block there, mirror that, and we're gonna meet up right in the center, which should be right about there. Here we can cover this up with a full block, and on top here we're gonna put a slab. Now over here we're gonna take this lining down, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one over here as well, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then simple step pattern again. This should meet up right in the center, covering and kind of overlapping what we did there, just in a smaller scale. So it should go just like that. Now, super simple. All we got to do now is join them all together. So let's do this really quick. All right, there it is. The roof is in place. All of the stairs are connected and it looks really good, really clean though. We're going to break this up. We're going to make it look really nice. But for right now, it's looking awesome. The only thing we're going to do now is just connect this top part. I'm going to do the same mix of stone and cobble. So we're just going to go ahead and match this up. All right, and there we go. We got all of our little connections here in the middle covered up with our stone. So that's looking really cool. Now, next up, for additional details, let's grab some slabs and let's also grab some trapdoors of our spruce. So for this one, we're gonna go right down here and do a lining. Every other one is gonna be our slabs. Every other one that we skipped is gonna be trapdoors. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing going this way, all the way around. That's gonna end a little different, but that's fine. It actually works out perfectly right there for our trapdoors. Let's just make sure the edges get the slab. So going all the way around, this one's gonna actually go out by one, so that one gets the corner. And then we're gonna put our trapdoors in the gaps. Come back this way. We're gonna go down this way, 1, 2, and 1 on the corner. Trapdoors in the gaps. Then let's go ahead and finish this off. So right here, we're gonna go all the way around. We're gonna go back around this way. That back corner is fine. We could just go like this, cover that up. Oh, wait, actually, that can go like that, just like the other side. This can double up and that can go just like so. So that's matching all the way around. All right, it's looking good. Now, next up, we're gonna go ahead and add some full blocks and stairs of stone brick on all the corner bits just to give it a little bit more fortification. So we're gonna go all the way around and do it like so. Here as well, we're gonna put a stair here, and we're still gonna work on this in a second. So that's coming up next. Let's go with full blocks, stairs, a stair on this side. Over here again, full block, full block. We're gonna put a stair on top here, and this gives us a nice little border for this guy. Now, we're also gonna do one here, and on this end, put a stair and a stair right there. Keep coming around. Let's go ahead and add these around to this lining. It gives you a little bit of fortification and it looks really, really cool. Let's add it right there and then a couple more right here. I'm not gonna add any to this little outside porch though. Now, next up, let's grab some of our cobble walls. I'm gonna go up 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Here, we're gonna grab our campfire blocks and add this going down 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're just gonna go back by 3. Just like so. Take it all the way down. It's going to connect to that bit. And right here. Let's also extinguish this real quick. And it should look like this. Now, let's grab some gates. And I'm going to put the gates underneath. So, one in this corner. Take this all the way down. That connects here. Take this all the way down. Now, I'm just going to get rid of that one. So, it can give you a nice little extension here. And one on this end. So, it gives you a nice little look. And I'm not going to put a trim over this. Sometimes I like putting some trapdoor trims. I'm going to leave it just like that. All right, now next up, let's come back here and work on this little fireplace chimney action over here. So for this one, this is what I want to do. Let's actually, that we have it here, I'm going to take down this one. Let's put a stair facing down, another one facing down, and let's put one right here on the top. So it's going to look like this, but what I'm going to do now, we're going to kind of, it's going to be pushed out, but then we're going to push it right back in, right at this end. Let's take that block out. Let's go with just our stone bricks and go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put another one here. Let's put it down right at this spot. Let's put a stair down here. And let's actually take it out one more for 5. Then over here, let's put a campfire on top. And we're just going to surround this in trapdoors like so. And let's put a wall. And we can put cobble. That's fine because I am going to texture this a little bit. Let's add a little bit of cobble going down like so. Let's actually come back down here. Add a little bit of texturing. Let's mix a little bit of stone as well. That's fine. And then I'm going to thicken this out just a little bit more. So let's actually, right here in this corner, let's take it up another 1, 2, 3. Let's go a 1 here and a 1, 2. I'm going to put a stair on top, 1 here on this side, and 1 facing this direction. Just like that. And we can come back in here and give a little bit of texturing so it can look a little bit cooler. There we go. We can even replace some of these stairs maybe with cobble or with stone. That's fine. Maybe that one and let's put that one. There we go. So that thickens it out a little bit and it looks pretty cool. We can even add a couple here on the sides, even in the front if you want to add even more, but I think that'll do it right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and break up this roof. It looks really nice. You could leave it just like this, but I love doing this to it. So I'm going to make it a little more rustic. We're going to come back in here and just replace some of the stairs with full blocks, maybe even some trapdoors, maybe even some slabs in certain spots, just to break it up, give it a little bit of a nice look to it. And some of these we can actually go like so, maybe some full blocks there. And if you want to leave the holes, that's fine, but you can also cover them up by putting some slabs in the back. It looks good from the inside, so it's going to keep that rustic feel, but it's all up to you guys if you want to do this. So really quick, I'm just going to come around here and just give a little bit of detailing. Also on the tops here, we can get rid of some of these and maybe replace those also with some trapdoors like so to break it up even more. So let me get this done real quick. And there it is. The roof is all broken up and looking really, really awesome. Now, next thing I want to do, let's come right back here and let's add a little bit more detail. So I'm thinking about 2 fence gates on each side there and just a little bit of a row right here, 1, 2, and 3. And let's go ahead and put 3 of our trapdoors and let's extinguish those really quick, those campfire blocks. So that looks really, really cool. Also, we can add 1 small window here, maybe that'll be pretty awesome. And let's add a regular old spruce fence right there. That looks awesome. We can also add a trapdoor, like a little bit of a shutter right next to that. So that looks really, really good. Over here, we can go ahead and add, this time, you know what? Let's add just our fences as our windows. You can use a glass door if you want, but I think this looks pretty cool. Then I'm just gonna add some trapdoors on the side for shutters. We're leaving that clean. I can go ahead and add just this trick again that I love to do, the fence gate with the campfire on top, extinguish that. So we can put those on the on these outside parts, which looks really, really awesome. So we can go ahead and put fence. Let's put some shutters on the side. Let's go ahead and put 2 of those gates and we can drop the campfires on top. That is really cool. Let's knock down those. Perfect. So we have that set, and then 1 more, last but not least. This one, I'm just going to put a shutter and we're going to put that fence and that's fine. We don't need to put the overhang because it won't fit there anyways. We can't put it here either. So those are cool and that one is fine. So there it is. All right, now a little bit of detail I want to add is a little bit of a flower box here. So let's go 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to add our spruce trapdoors in the front and we're going to add the oak trapdoors on the side. And then I'm going to be using some sweet berries for that section. Over here, I'm not going to put nothing on this side. We're just going to add maybe some bushes. The entrance is looking pretty cool. Maybe some extra bushes over here. But on this side, a small flower box right here, 1, 2, and 3. For this one, I'm going to put oak on each side and a spruce in the center. And again, a little section for sweet berries. And the rest, we could just add some texturing, some details on the outside. And there it is, all done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little time lapse of me doing the interior and all the exterior details. But let's take a little bit of a walk and let's take a closer look. And there it is. Look how cool. So as you come on in right here, we have a lot of details. We even have villagers in the inside here. They're hanging out. But out here we got some bushes. We got some of the roses over here as well. We got these guys hanging out. I don't know. Well, can you go inside? You can go inside, right? All right, cool. They're smelling the roses, fine. On the outside here, we do have some tall grass. We got some sunflowers also, so the grounds are looking very, very detailed. Over here in the front, we almost have like a little curbside pickup in case, you know, you want to pick up some meat. We're going to pick up some boxes of crates of filet mignons or something. You can go ahead and pick it up right here. Don't you worry. At your service. So we also got a little seating area out here so you can wait for your ride to come and pick you up or your carriage, whatever. Then over here, we have ourselves a little desk with some details, some flower pots and stuff like that. This is the waiting room, so you can wait here while you get your meat prepared. Over here we got some bushes and also some little bit of a table action. In the back here, this is where all the butcher magic happens. We got a bunch of smokers. We got a fisherman. Excuse me a second. There you go. Nothing to see here. Replace those barrels with some crafting benches. Now you guys know better. But yeah, there's a little bit of a pantry. Everything is fine. And then over here, all of our smokers. And then we have some campfires here with some meat. Pretty simple. If you guys don't know how to do this, all you got to do is have the lit campfire, throw some meat on there, uncooked meat, and then throw some splash water potions there. And they extinguish the fire and leave the meat on there. So we got chicken, we got mutton, and we got a little bit of steak right there. Yummy. Over here, we have some raw beef hanging from some grindstones, which looks super awesome. Down here we got, it looks like a little bit of salt right here to keep this preserved. I learned this from my boy Jermsy Boy on our Legacy SMP server. Thank you, Jerm, for making me realize this is a cool technique. We can also drop some down like that. That looks really cool. And then just here I would technically use barrels, but I don't want to get Fisherman, so we got some note blocks here with some lights hanging there. And then we can come back outside here, which looks really cool. Also on this side, the last little bit, we got a bedroom just for 2 of our butchers. We can add more beds if you want, and if anything, you can always maybe put a ladder to get up to the top, add more storage, have more details, have more beds. It's all up to you guys, but that's it. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I love this place. We're almost done. We got 2 more villager profession houses left to go, and we're done with our plains biome version. Let me know once we're done, what do you guys want to see? What biomes do you guys want to do? What styles do you want to see for another set of villager profession houses? Let me know in the comment section. But for right now, I'm out. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next episode. 2 more to go, baby. Let's go.